Finally, you're awake. I thought I'd be waiting here forever. Hang on. I need to make a quick call. So if you could just turn down the whining and crying, please. Thank you. Yeah, they're awake. Copy that. Sorry about that. You were saying? Oh, right, you're gagged. Oh, don't look at me like that. Trust me, it wasn't my idea. I'm not even the one who kidnapped you. No, really, I'm serious. I'm just a PR guy. They call me Blackthorn here. And you? Well, I already know who you are. You're the eldest child of the esteemed Strelitzia family. Pleased to meet you. Don't worry about the mask. By the way, it's just to protect my identity. Anyway, you must be wondering why you are here. You were taken for ransom, of course, but not for money. This is more of a political kind of ransom. You see, both of your parents are quite influential, as I'm sure you're aware. Not only do they have a good reputation among politicians, but the people love them too. Don't worry, we're not going to ruin that. In fact, our boss understands that's quite useful. That's why they put me in here with you. I'm the one with the most decorum, I guess you could say. The other guys are quite rough, so be thankful you're stuck in here with me, not them. As for the terms and conditions, it's very simple. Elections are coming up again, so your parents just need to pull a few strings for us. Take down the less favorable options from running. You see, our boss wants his friends on top. Someone who's got our backs, you know? Has our best interests in mind. In a few minutes, I have to bring you into a room with a camera and a teleprompter. You're going to have to read a message to your parents. And for your sake, I do hope you'll be on your best behavior. Wouldn't want to use more drastic options to convince your parents. I did not mean that as a threat. It is just a warning. I won't be the only one handling you in this situation, you know? I'm just the first one you met. The others might act differently, or have a shorter views than I do. Don't do anything that'll get you into more trouble. Do you understand? Good. Now, I'm going to untie you from this chair so I can bring you into the next room. But I'll have to keep your hands tied behind your back. Now hold still. Alright, I'll start with this leg then. What's wrong with you? Did you seriously just kick me? And for what? I've been nothing but respectful to you, and this is what I get. Unbelievable. I thought you snobby upper-class people had better manners than that. Come on. Other one, then. And no kicking this time. Or I'll have to drag you by the ankles into the next room. we don't exactly need you in perfect condition, you know? In fact, the boss thinks your parents will be more impressionable if their beloved child looks distraught and disheveled. Alright, here we go. Let's get you up. Don't worry. This gun is just a precaution. Now, start walking. I heard that you'll have to read the message at gunpoint. But I'll tell you a secret. These guns aren't even loaded. Apparently, you're too important to accidentally be killed. How lucky you are. But it does go both ways. If you somehow manage to get free and go for a gun, you won't accidentally kill anyone either. Don't be nervous. Just read whatever the teleprompter says. It's going to be a pre-recorded video, as far as I know. You won't be able to talk to your parents in real time. So don't try saying anything stupid. And like I said, don't do anything rash that could endanger yourself. Just like that stunt you pulled on me earlier. If you don't cooperate, well, we know you have younger siblings. They're too young to participate in this operation, but that doesn't mean they're completely safe from us. Ready? Alright, I'm taking a tape off your mouth. Did it hurt? That's for kicking me earlier. Well, good luck. I'll be waiting here after you're done. All yours. See you later. So, how did it go? Nothing to say. Alright, guess the gag is going back on. Don't worry, I told them to give me something other than duct tape this time. Although, I suppose I don't have to put this on right away. I have some water here. Do you want it? Say please. That's it. Well, here you go. Oh, right. You're still tied up. Alright. I'll help you. Bottoms up. Feel better? Good. Back we go now. Well, what happens next depends on your parents. If they agree to the terms, you will stay alive. If they don't, well, I'm not the one who decides. For now, you'll be staying here until your parents fulfill our boss's requests. Although, I'm sure your parents are looking for you right now and have mobilized authorities to conduct a search for you. If this place gets compromised, we'll have to move you. So just be prepared for that. It's quite unlikely you'll die. For now. You are the bargaining chip we have against your family. And if we lose you, then all our plans will be for nothing. I don't know what they'll say to your parents, exactly. I'm only instructed to communicate to you. Someone else is in charge of contacting your household. I didn't even know what you were supposed to say in that video. What did you say, anyway? I'm not surprised. But I imagine if this got out, it's not going to be good for us. And for your family. We need to keep their image clean, after all. So, this whole operation is kept under wraps. Well, I'm sure the public won't take it well if they learnt your parents were working with a mafia like us. Yeah, I guess if they knew you were kidnapped, they would be more forgiving. However, I'm sure it'll break down their relationships within their political circles. It doesn't matter which side they're on. Once they know your family isn't useful to them anymore, and in fact, a detriment, they'll drop you without question. And that's not what we want now, is it? What? Did you think that your family's friendships were genuine? You're quite naive in that case. Yeah, they probably have a few real friends somewhere, but they're basically celebrities at this point. And being in their good graces is a huge advantage for many. Don't you think that some of the people who smile and shake your hand when they meet you are just doing so because they want something out of you? Oh, and don't think that your parents aren't capable of being like that either. For all I know, they could just be putting on an act this whole time. At least we're more upfront about it. We're not going to be buddy-buddy with your mum and dad. As if we had a chance to, anyway. We have to use other methods. Yes, our tactics may be unfair, but life is unfair anyway. You probably hold on to a high moral standard, don't you? That's easy when you don't have to worry about how long you're going to live or survive in this world. Well, now you do. Let's see how far you'll get with those morals of yours that I'm sure dear old mum and dad instilled into you. And I'm even curious to see what they'll do now that their kid is in danger. Are they going to value their pride and honesty and their trust of their people over saving you? What do you think? You're all quiet now. I guess I do have to put the gag back on. Besides, I have to leave you in here for a bit to report back to the boss. I'll have to tie you up again as well. Now, after what you did to me last time, I'm not getting anywhere near your feet again. I'll have to tie your torso to the chair. Sit down. Very good. Now, if you could just hold still for me, that would be lovely. How's that? Is it too tight? Does it hurt? No? Okay, good. I have to go. Don't try anything. Got it? If you behave, maybe we can get you a better room. Alright, I'll see you soon.